doing? I've been asked to make a video on falcon pipes, so I thought I'd finally get to it. I'm currently smoking one of my falcon pipes, and I've got some colonial pastime from Mylan Tobacconists, care of Brother Bootar. Thank you very much. Earliest pipe memory. This has a lot to do with it. As a young kid, I would have been no more than say about 4 years old, I suppose. And I was walking with my mum through this. We lived in a small suburb of Western Sydney, and we're walking along behind this old guy. And now my grandfather long since passed away, so I never knew him. So I never knew any old guys that smoked a pipe. Anyway, this old guy in front of us is smoking a pipe, and the smell from it was just intoxicating. It was what I realise now to be a cherry blend of some description. Back then in Sydney, you could actually get tobacconist mixed tobacco, pipe tobacco. There were tobacconist shops out here, there, and everywhere. So anyway, I remember seeing a silver pipe in his hand. So, years later, I was working at an airport, and I see an old guy smoking a pipe, silver pipe, and it was a Falcon, what I know now to be a Falcon, and he had that same cherry blend. It was just delicious. At that stage, I had not started smoking a pipe, so I never got curious enough to go and ask him what he was smoking. So it was probably something along the lines of, say, Borkum Riff Cherry Cavendish or something like that. That stuff is an unbelievable room note, but it's not all that pleasant to smoke. So anyway, I digress. So right, Falcon pipes. At one point, if you saw an Englishman smoking his pipe, it was more likely a Falcon pipe. They are prolific. I've got some notes here that I'm going to read from. So for all the fellas out there who are new to pipe smoking or thinking about pulling the trigger on a Falcon, this one may be of interest. And if not, well then, sit back and enjoy a bowl. Okay, the Falcon pipe was created in 1932 by an American engineer by the name of Kentley Bugg. However, during World War II, the production of Falcons was limited. In 1949, a guy by the name of George Hunt took over the production and marketing, and by 1954, 6 million pipes had been produced and sold within the US alone. By 1961, production had started in England. In 1968, production of the Falcon in Chicago had stopped, so it had all gone to England by this point. The Falcon International, of which I don't have one, but I will insert a picture of it here. The Falcon International was introduced in 1977, which featured a removable mouthpiece and a filter. So there's a couple of different styles of Falcon. Of course, there's a straight one. There is a bent pipe, and we also have the shillelagh, which is also a straight pipe, but you notice it has that really cool twist. This is my latest Falcon acquisition. I have been hunting all over the place for one of these things, and I just think they're so badass. Don't know why, I just do. Now, in that little article there, it mentioned filters in the Falcon International stems. These pipes do have somewhat of a filter. Now, I'll go through the anatomy of a Falcon pipe. So you got your stem, shank, oh jeez, I've lost it. Hydrobol, I think it is. Humidol, Hydrobol. You know what? It's just gone right out of my head. I sat here and researched all this before I sat down and did this, but anyway, and then there's the bowl, which you can unscrew. Now, filter, you ask. In there is what they call a dry ring, which is basically a pipe cleaner. So it just absorbs all the juices and goos and nasty shit. So they're good for about 1, maybe 2 bowls. They do work. It's like having if you could keep a pipe cleaner down a conventional pipe while you're smoking it to absorb all the nasty shit. That's what these do. So you know, it's just a case of, you know, you bang them out and you know, turf it and put in a fresh one and off you go. Now, the good thing about these things being screwable, which it means that if for some reason or another you get a clog or it gets blocked up and whatnot during your smoke, check this out. So we got a lit pipe. Ordinarily you wouldn't dream of taking a stem off or anything like that to clear a bowl. There you go. Set that down, put your pipe cleaner in, knock out the obstruction, put it back on, and you're smoking again. So, best thing about a Falcon, they're durable. You can knock around your workbench, keep it in your truck, and they're good to go. Briar bowls, all briar bowls, except there are 1 or 2 exceptions to the rule. There are people who are making meerschaum bowls for Falcon pipes. There are also meerschaum lined briar bowls which Falcon make. The meerschaum bowls are made by you know, some of these Turkish meerschaum carvers. So I don't have one of those yet. They are pricey. I've seen them for as high as around about 100 US. They do tend to pop up occasionally a bit cheaper than that. So, and they get as ornate as a typical meerschaum pipe. So when you get your pipe, when you get your Falcon pipe, it comes in a box like this. It has the names and different designs of the standard size bowls. On the back, there are different sizes. There are larger size bowls called hyper bowls. Stems come in different colours. I've seen them in a lurid puke looking green, of course black, and then there's, you know, the conventional silver ones. They come with different bits. Now these that's a standard bit. You can also get one with a slightly bent bit on the straight ones. There is also this bit's a dental bit. Well, it's kind of a dental bit, and dental bits are just slightly different. They got the buttons are raised up a whole lot more, so you can hook them in behind your dentures. I think they call these the Easy Grip. So you can jam your chompers down in behind the button there. All of these things work the same. On the international stems, you can screw the bowls on and off, interchange them. I know one guy had 2 stems and about 20 different bowls, and he had a bowl dedicated to each individual blend. So every time you put a new bowl on, you got a new pipe. Again, different finishes for the bowls. That's the Hunter series, which is kind of like a natural briar with a wax over the top. That's a rusticated version. Then you've got a smooth finish, and some of them are actually quite pretty. The briar on these, I would say, the briar's good quality, but you don't go after grain on a Falcon bowl. That's not really what they're there for. I don't think, anyway. Now, where to get them? I don't know too many places in the States. I just didn't get that far. Oh, there's the dry ring bags, if you get curious. I don't know too many places in the States online, because you know, if I can't buy from there, that I really don't go looking. But if you want a Falcon for a good price and you can mix and match your own, there's literally thousands of combinations, well, hundreds of combinations. You can go on gqtobaccos.com. Another fellow YouTuber, I don't think he does too many YouTube videos at the moment, but Glenn Quelch of Glenn Quelch Tobaccos, he stocks them. Then there's also eBay. I'm sure some of your local brick and mortars will have them. I absolutely recommend you have at least 2 or 3 in your collection. I love these things. I think they're great beginner pipes, as well as for the guys who've been smoking pipes for a long time. There seems to be this either love them or hate them attitude towards Falcons. Falcon even does briar pipes these days. I took mine up into the house. I don't know why I did that, but the Falcon Coolway briar pipes, they come in either like a walnut brown, or the one that I have is like an oxblood red. I think it's a disgusting colour, but the pipe smokes fantastically. And it was only like 40 Australian dollars. I got that for my 40th birthday. A buddy of mine bought it for me. They smoke flakes just fine. If you want to do the fold and stuff method, they smoke ribbon cut just fine. If you're not talking away and huffing and puffing a bit, then they will stay lit just fine. The stems do heat up, like that humidity bowl. I wish I could remember the exact name of it. It does heat up, but it also cools quickly. There's very few pipes where you'll get a drier, cooler smoke, in my opinion. And after all, I'm the expert on my opinion. So each to their own. Some people think they're cheap and chintzy. I just think they're good bang for your buck pipes, really. You're light, you can clench them, do whatever you need to do, throw it down, pick it up, whatever. Fantastic, really, really good. I haven't had a blend go bad on them yet. I'm smoking an aromatic at the moment. For anyone who hasn't had Milan's Colonial Pastime, it is somewhat, to me, reminiscent of Sleepy Hollow. So if you can't get Sleepy Hollow all year round, damn it, then get some Colonial Pastime. It's a really good blend. Thanks again, Boontar. So that's about all I got. So I just thought I'd show you my flock of Falcons. I have another one over in the US. It's getting powder coated right now. I don't know whether said person wants me to let it out that he's powder coating them, but if he does, then I'll put his name in the bucket down there, and you can get a hold of him through the usual means. So yeah, anyway, I hope that's of some help to you guys. I appreciate being asked to do it. I am by no means a know-it-all when it comes to pipes. I know what I like, and I like what I know. So yeah, anyway, that's about it. Take it easy, guys. Cheers.